So welcome back to DC's Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane, number 25, published in May 1961, with story by Jerry Siegel and art by Kurt Schaffenberger, featuring a new imaginary story, Superman and Lois Lane Newlyweds. A fine honeymoon, this is, Superman, keeping me a prisoner in this glass cage. Look how Lana Lang is gloating. It's for your own good, Lois, dear. Now that you're my wife, it's my duty to protect you from all enemies. You'll always be safe in that bulletproof autocar. And I love this cover. That's great. Once again, due to an avalanche of requests, we are presenting another in our series about the imaginary marriage between Superman and Lois Lane, which may actually never happen, but then again may. In these stories, as you know by now, Lois discovers that having a super husband whom she dearly loves is not the life of joy she had dreamed about. In fact, it is often a super headache. Incredible? See for yourself. Take a prophetic and perhaps entirely wrong glimpse into the thrilling, romantic, and hectic imaginary story of Lois Lane and Superman, Newlyweds. What a story. How'd it feel to be the bride of Superman, Lois? It's a wonderful dream come true. Despite my warnings, Lois has nagged me into revealing to the world that we've been secretly married. She's enjoying this excitement now, but I'm afraid there's trouble ahead. So Lois is at the Fortress of Solitude, and she is not in a good mood. You seem bored. If you'd like, we robots will entertain you by wrestling with bizarre creatures in our master's interplanetary zoo. Or perhaps you'd enjoy a tour of the fortress wonders. No, I'm no longer thrilled by Venus butterflies that sing like canaries and strange Martian rabbits. I'm tired of being locked up in here while my husband flits all over the world on his patrol. So Superman returns, and he's heard what she said. I heard what you told the robots, Lois. I should have realized that remaining here alone without the company of humans when I'm away would soon bore you. So she says she wants the world to know that they're married. And he's hesitant, but finally decides he will do it. Oh, darling, you've made me so happy. I love you, I love you, I love you. I didn't have the heart to refuse her despite my better judgment. So they go out and reveal to the world that they are married. Wow, what a story. No wonder I didn't get an exclusive scoop. It's too big a story to be given to just one newspaper. Oh, I've lost Superman forever. That's Lana. Goodness, where will we put them all? So they're getting gifts for their wedding from all over the world, including a rocket that lands, congratulating them on their wedding, but somehow the message, it's got two huge gems, but the message was destroyed. That evening at a reception held at the Newlyweds in the Newlyweds' honor. Congratulations. Thank you for coming, President Kennedy. Famous statesmen, Hollywood celebrities, very important people from everywhere. They're all friends of my husband. So Superman and Lois are out trying to buy a house, and the seller has decided to double the price. What? It shouldn't stop a big shot like you from buying it, Superman. I don't think I'd mess with Superman. This robber, he's raised the price just because Superman, but the customer is Superman. If we didn't love this house so much, I wouldn't let Superman buy it. So then Superman digs a moat for privacy and sprays the house with lead paint so that he'll be safe from kryptonite attacks. And now what? Protective devices, dearest. Any intruder who dares to break in and harm you will be very, very sorry. And then he heads off to the Daily Planet to resume his identity as Clark Kent. Lois Lane goes out to do some shopping. Why quibble about paying $10 for a steak, Miss Superman? Everybody knows your husband can find gold with his supervision and that he can make diamonds by super squeezing coal. My husband never uses his powers selfishly. It's only a mere $5,000, Mrs. Superman. Just because my husband's the mightiest man on earth, don't think he's the world's greatest chump. Not interested. So a couple of crooks see her and decide to just take pot shots at her. We missed on purpose this time. Next time, bullseye. Tell that to the super crumb you married. Bang, bang. Guys are insane. But Superman is just slightly perturbed. The rats shooting at a helpless woman. Well, I warned you. I told you we'd regret letting the world know I married you. Criminals are trying to hurt me by harming my wife, just as I feared. That's right. Blame me. This is all my fault. I'm stupid. You married an idiot. That's what you're thinking. So go ahead and say it. I didn't mean that at all, dear. Now, for Pete's sake, let's do something constructive instead of arguing. I'll create a serum that will give you permanent superpowers. Wonderful. Then your foes won't be able to harm me, no matter how hard they try. I knew you'd think of something. But it is a failure because of her blood type, which is something they've used in the past. You mean I'm going to have to remain a target for any mobster with a gun who wants to kill me? Oh, honey, I'm scared. Don't be frightened, dear. There must be a way out. Your worries are over, Lois. Look outside and you'll find a surprise. It'll protect you from all harm whenever you leave the house. Oh, you darling. I knew my sweet, brilliant husband would discover a way to keep me safe. And it's a bubble car. And Lois is initially quite excited about it. Uh-oh. Here come those thugs again. They mean business, but who cares? They can't harm me. Let her have it, Chopper. The bullets bounce off the crazy contraption. Let's beat it. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. Their disappointed faces. I'll remain in the bubble-mobile to guard against their trying to strike again. But her girlish laughter soon fades as, I'll buy a copy of The Planet, please. Place the newspaper in compartment A. Next, remove the coins in payment from slot B. And stop smirking. I can't help it, lady. You look so silly in there. Get that weird thing out of here. You look like an invader from Mars or something. You're scaring off the customers. I know when I'm not wanted. Goodbye. I feel like a goldfish in a bowl. Please stop staring at me and watch the comedy on the screen. So she's at the movie theater. Why should we, sis, when you're 1,000 times funnier? But she forgot her door key, so she sneaks in the window, or climbs in through the window, but forgot the security system set up by Superman. Whirr. Crime does not pay. Crime does not pay. Lois, don't you know better than to enter through the window? Those protective devices I built are quite dumb. Crime does not pay. Crime does not pay. Turn them off. And as Superman frees her, crime does not pay. Just look at my hair, my eye, my knee, my dress. I look awful. Turn off that nagging robot before I smash it. Try to look on the humorous side of it. Poor kid. Several days later, while alone at home, as Lois lights... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's later on. In a gruesome way, it was funny, wasn't it? That's it. Chin up. Keep smiling. What else can she do? So this is several days later. My, how those wedding gift jewels from another world sparkle before the blazing fire. They were too lovely to keep in an attic. So those are the jewels that came in the rocket where the message was destroyed. Those jewels aren't jewels. The heat from the fire has caused them to crack open, and monstrous creatures are hatching forth. They're growing, expanding to great size. Help! While on patrol, I saw this peril to our home. Great Scott! What's it all about? Terrible monsters are destroying our lovely house as they burst free. I get it. Since the message accompanying the gift from outer space was blown away, we falsely mistook the eggs for jewels, not realizing they were a gift from my interplanetary zoo. Fortunately, my telescopic vision reveals the creatures are flying off into outer space and aren't a menace to Earth. Oh, why didn't I listen when you warned me against revealing our secret marriage? Gangsters have tried to kill me. I've been forced to live in a fishbowl whenever I leave the house, and when people see me in it, they either laugh or scream. We've been cheated by merchants. I was practically mangled by the protective devices you were forced to set up in our home, and now our house is completely destroyed. I only wanted people to know I'm married to you. Oh, because I'm so happy to be your wife, honey. Don't cry, baby. Several blissful kisses later. Gosh, I guess I'm the luckiest bride on earth. You're worth any amount of misery, honey. That's the nicest thing anyone ever told me, dear. No wonder I love you. Every good marriage is a mixture of tears and laughter, but most of all, love, even a super marriage. But of course, this imaginary experience will never happen to Lois, or will it? I liked it. That was a great story. I thought that was really good.